So a question I'm often asked is, why should I learn scales? Why should I practice them? And why are they important? Probably the most important factor of learning a scale is that all the music we listen to in the Western world is derived from a major scale. Take your favorite singer and you like the tunes they sing and the way they sing it. The notes they're singing are coming from a major scale. Take your favorite guitar player and take a guitar solo they're playing. The vast majority of those notes are coming from a major scale, and the same goes for every song we listen to, whether it's pop, rock, country, reggae, whatever it may be. The major scale is a fundamental backbone of how those songs are constructed. So the reason we learn them is that we learn scales is so we can recognize them when we hear them in songs, so we can work out the song around a major scale, so we can learn the song more quickly. Why we want to practice them is we practice them for two reasons. One, we practice them so we train our ear, so we can recognize that the pattern of a major scale and the sound of it. So when we hear something like Happy Birthday, okay, those notes are all notes coming from a major scale. So by hearing those notes and understanding a scale, it allows us to work out the songs more quickly and more efficiently. The other reason we want to practice them is we want to practice scales because it helps our overall technique as a guitar player. So as we're talking about in our lessons, we have our picking hand, which we always start with picking, and we have our fretting hand where we're pushing down the frets on the strings on the frets to make chords or play scales. So practicing scales helps us coordinate these two hands. So when I'm picking a scale, I want to practice that I'm picking the string at the same time as I'm pushing down on the string on the fret. So the two hands are coordinated. So it's synchronization of these two hands. The other thing we can do with the scale is we practice our picking technique. We can practice it with all downstrokes, or we can practice it with upstrokes, or we can practice it with alternate picking down and up. So when we practice put that around a C major scale, that's with alternate picking. So we're learning to use the skills we're learning in our lessons of picking and applying them to learning the major scales. So I hope that helps. And again, if you have any questions, we'll talk again about this more in our lessons. Thanks. Bye-bye.